I hope I'm doing this right. Stream chat, read only. Yo, can one of you guys check to see if this is actually working on YouTube or not? I haven't done anything on YouTube before for streaming, and I'm worried it's. Wait, can you hear me? You can hear me, right? I gotta check YouTube. I'm so nervous that I've absolutely botched everything when it comes to YouTube for this. Oh, I think it's working. Sick. Nice, nice. Wonderful. I'll just do some chill bot stuff. Yeah. How's everyone doing? Different delay, but yeah, I've got you on both. Okay. It's working. That's like the first technical thing I've had to deal with for this stuff that just it worked on the first attempt. God, it's so nice actually understanding where settings are now. But so I know the Twitch one's working. That one doesn't break like at all. That works really, really well. But here I'm going to pick. I'll just do Aphelios because he's fun. Yeah. So am I supposed to be able to read the YouTube chat in Streamlabs? Oh wait, here. Yeah, you can see League now. I know you can see this. Ban Jarvan. Yeah. Okay. Sick. Glad I'm not playing top. I probably should have waited a few minutes before queuing up with my friends just to say hello. Yeah, I've had so many different like friends all invite me to matches tonight. Instead, I got food. Yeah. So my plan for this evening is I'd like to get one. Why don't you play ranked? So I wanted to do one little one fun regular match on my like casual account, but I actually do have like the North American Deep League account. By the way, if you're in Turkey and you run into a Deep League, that man is a liar and a fraud. He's not real. Some people just like to cosplay as others. I think it was Brazil and Turkey a couple months ago already had Deep League accounts that were registered like within like a week of my channel becoming at all significant. So yeah, that's weird. But yeah, so I have the North American Deep League. I'm not gonna fucking sue someone for taking my league handle. It just doesn't matter. No. Oh god, is that support set? Which means I should take that. That. Yeah, I just gotta be like super duper aggressive. Then there's Yumi. I should do attack speed if I'm gonna have Yumi healing me. Are we back at it again? Wait, why'd you teach me damage exists and all I do is get one shot now? Yeah, I'm sorry about the surplus of one shots that kind of got added to the game. That was a little rough. Thank God this guy's just playing normal set I'm gonna get my ass whooped if it's like the actual good one. Here, let me check. Okay, good. All right, sweet. Oh, I know how to work the display now. I've got to show in the game. Can't stay for stream, but welcome back. Yeah. So I should have waited before I started the match so I could give the explanation, because people in my Discord. Wait, no. If I'm gonna take Doran's Blade, I should take Cull because it lowers my base health, so the cut down activates earlier. Full AP set. No. We're not doing the Pianta one. Oh my god. That one gave me nightmares.
Welcome to Summoner's Rift.
Yeah, if there are comments on YouTube, then I can't read them in Streamlabs, I guess. Unless literally no one is watching this on YouTube. Do I have... Oh god, YouTube's probably commenting like crazy right now and I just can't read this shit. It's, I think it's called Nature. Deep League is 5 head. Yeah, I do have a big forehead, you're right. Oh god. Oh shit.
Minions have spawned.
There's 32 people on YouTube and 10 on Twitch. Oh, okay. But I can't read the YouTube chat. No, I don't want to put on my phone. Oh my god. Yumi, for the love of God. Please. That camp is lost. We're getting level 2. It's okay. Yeah, you should be trying to get Prio in mid. Yeah, we can hit level 2 first. I'm not quite sure what we can do with that. Oh shit. Is this gonna be new? No, I'm not doing anything special right now. I just want to get a match in first off. Oh, no. Yeah, so... Oh god, I want it so bad. There we go. Oh, yes. Yummy, yummy, yummy. Do it. Do it, Set. This Yumi's like actually relevant. Look her go. Yeah, no, I should have gotten the kill way earlier. There we go. She's warding at a responsible time. God, I'm proud of this cat. Alright, and then he's got that with ease. Oh god. No. Oh. Yumi, no. Oh. Please. Oh no. God, that's a brutal slow. Twitch affiliate when? For like 2 days.
An enemy has been slain.
Oops, I gotta buy some stuff. If I wait for boots, I can walk back to lane faster. Yeah, no, that should have been an additional kill. If I wasn't trying to get some, like, thinning out the wave and just instead autoed her, I feel like that probably would have been a kill instead. Yo, if it's 4:35 a.m. and they're in Germany, just go to bed. Go to bed. Your sleep is more important than me playing Felios. Oh, there's a 1 minute delay. All right. If I can get this wave under, that could be good. Oh god, she has 3 kills. Oh, I want that plate. Yummy, yummy, yummy. Alright, he has zoom boots. Go. It's 535 here too. Did he just fucking flash? Oh, damn. Oh god. Wait, is that gonna get the... No. Oh my god, yes. Nice. Okay.
An enemy has been slain.
I'll take that.
An enemy has
And then I'll wait
been
for you to make it
slain.
on me.
An enemy has
Yeah,
been
no, if it's
slain.
after midnight, just go to bed. Like, don't watch me. Get some rest. Get on me.
Double
Get
kill.
on me. There we go. Yeah. Yeah, just stand on the other side of the tower. That's an outplay, yes. So I'm having some jasmine tea. I went to this Szechuan restaurant for dinner. I asked for some tea. They gave me a gallon. Was not expecting that. God, I can't see in the fucking bush.
Has been slain.
Oh. Oh my god. Yumi, no. You started so strong. Oh my god. Be relevant, please. Oh my god, this stupid fucking cat.
Has been slain.
This is not particularly good. But, wait.
Shut down.
Interesting. Interesting. Damn. think I'm just gonna turn off all chat. Alright, sick. Feels good. Oh. It's okay. Yeah. Does percent penetration apply first or flat penetration? Yeah, it's percent first. Percents stack multiplicatively, and then lethality and other flat stuff applies additively thereafter. What roles and champs do I play? Just not support. That role sucks. Oh, got percent. Oh, Yumi, you're gonna fucking die. Oh, Yumi. Yumi, what are you doing? Why would you ward then? Oh my god. This cat's driving me fucking wild. I could have done that much cleaner. That's my bad. That should have been a triple. Oh my... Are you... fucking kidding me? Like, I literally go to the back side of it to get more chakrams. I don't know. Yeah. That's some dumb shit. I'm so tired of Yumi's. I just don't want to deal with it, man. At least Garen's getting his ass whooped right now. What are you doing just staying on him? Like, get off. Why are you staying on him to die? I have to stand so close to the wall to wait for you to get off of him. Like at this point, she's just an XP leech if she's even gonna be near me. No, it was just some friends that invited me to one, but I don't want to play with them after this. Yeah. And I don't even have a support now. Like, literally. I don't know, man. Like, I hate when someone types, like, no jungle or no sub. It's different when they're actually just not present.
An enemy has been slain. Double kill.
Nice.
Shut down.
Oh, so that Alawi skin specifically does not like compute well on Mac. Like that finds the extremities of the dedicated GPU in MacBooks. So if I was playing this game on my MacBook, then it would have been pretty bad, probably like 30 FPS. That is actually like one of the worst skins for the graphical work that it takes. Yeah, no, like we're gonna be okay because we do have some carries, but I'm gonna take a guess this was like a, yeah. I'm just gonna hit the tower. I don't even care. Okay. Let me just get some CS. Whatever. We're winning everywhere else. Literally all I have to do is just like, do I use my MacBook to make music? Yeah, it's because I use Logic Pro, which is a really good DAW. And you don't have to pay for like a like, you just get a permanent license on it. Congrats, you're the first person to say something bad enough to activate the Streamlabs bot. I didn't think that was gonna come up.
An ally has been slain.
Yo. God, Alawi's collapsing. Little dangerous. Kinda sussy. Oh god. Kinda sus. Fruity Loop Studio. Yeah, Fruity Loop Studio is, I mean, it's a way to get started. It's not really the most comprehensive DAW. It's more set up for beats specifically, whereas other DAWs would be more for like the creation of synthesizers. So like one of the things that Ableton really stresses is like the Oh, I'm dead. How much damage does that do specifically? Fires a missile, marks an enemy champion recent. You cast a dash with him. With 300 damage. No completed item. Fires a missile, marks an enemy champion. Wait, that's the same instance twice. Oh, so each of them is a different instance. And I assume that this is the extension and that one's the pulling. So overall, the ability with no items does over 400 damage at that point. All right. Really, I should probably build Mortal Reminder just for the utility thereof. Oh. I feel so relevant. Yeah, Alawi without a mythic. I mean, there are a lot of champions that do just fine without a mythic for a while. I was really surprised it was Death's Dance at a first item, because like that doesn't provide any healing. That's just like a delay.
An enemy has been slain.
Ooh. like this. He's not even nearby. I'm just gonna farm up and then be relevant later. I'm faker. I'm faker. Yeah. But yeah, so Ableton, it really stresses like the creation of your own synthesizers and stuff like that. Super duper extensible. It's nice that it's cross-platform. When it comes to Logic,
An enemy has been slain.
when it comes to the DAW Logic,
Shut down.
that one is just really good all around.
Has been slain.
And because it's only on Apple devices, it works really well with the OS. Everything is super duper smooth. Most DAWs do have the ability to create instruments and custom settings and stuff like that. Ableton just kind of makes that front and center.
As light reveals our path,
All right.
so leave darkness.
I want to build Guardian Angel because I just die so quickly. Yeah, so Alawi actually scales very, very well off
Team
of
has destroyed a
the
turret.
AD's stat alone. So if you're building like Muramon on her, it does a significant amount of damage and healing. That's why like Gore Drinker is really, really good on her. It's because like the AD's stat is fantastic. On top of the heal it provides anyways. You're right. Maybe Yumi should be on the incredibly fed and very relevant Alawi.
Together, darkness
Ally has been slain. Shut down.
I wish I would push the wave and bot. How do I move the camera around? I grab the screen. So you make little movements and you keep your mouse in the same general area. It's really nice when you're playing like Aurelia, because then you aren't having your mouse fly everywhere. Keep going.
He has been slain.
Yeah. Yumi seems just like a clean girlfriend sticking to her boyfriend because she doesn't know how to play. No, like this Yumi generally knew a lot of what she could do, and then just chose to not do it later on. So if you press in the mouse wheel, you're able to grab it and move it around. This is more common in like Dota. It's still not the predominant way that people do, but yeah. The thing is, like, you really don't left click that often. Oh god. Gore Drink would be a nice thing to have about right now.
An enemy has been slain. An ally has been slain. Shut down.
Are you gonna get on? Are you gonna get on? Are you... What are you even doing? What are you doing?
A summoner
You're
has disconnected.
you are allowed to get off sooner.
Summoner.
It's actually a feature in the game. Jeez. I just don't get it, man. Like, I've had to kill myself probably like 3 times. Just like begging her to please hop on. Bro, build Gordrick. Like, have you not played this season? Yeah, it's literally just a season 10 Alawi build. It's like if someone's using op.gg and they just haven't updated the application in a while. I'm dead.
Enemy double kill. You have been slain.
Bro, buy a mythic. Please. Please buy a mythic. For the love of God. Why did you buy a tier? Just get a mythic. Oh my god. Like, I get that I'm not doing particularly well. However, I don't have many options. Go. Oh god. I'm just gonna clean this wave up.
Shut down.
How good do you think lethality crit build on Xayah works? It's really hard to do both at the same time, and you shouldn't. You should be doing like crit and attack speed on her. It's just significantly better. Like Novori quick blades on her with Essence Reaver would be probably the best one. There's really nothing in her kit that like synergizes well with lethality in particular. You should be getting like Lord Doms and Collector if you sincerely need Pen. But because her abilities literally scale with crit chance, like you should be building crit on her.
An enemy has been slain.
Like generally speaking, if you're going to do lethality, it should either be some sort of circumstance in which like the kit synergize it because there's already penetration, so like Darius, or if there's a way in which you can like dump your kit really quickly and make use of the penetration. But the problem with like a lot of ADCs is that they don't have the ability to fully dump their kit. Their kit isn't really designed to do that. So much of it is based on the auto attack. I'm probably in trouble.
Our destiny is hidden in the veil.
What's your option on collective lethality at max values? So that there is more opportunity there because he actually has stats that would stack with it in some manner. With testing it though, like you need to recognize that if you're going to go lethality on Aphelios, it's because you got a really early lead and the enemy team has a lot of low armor targets. King, for the love of God. What are please. go.
have slain an enemy.
We could do Baron. We should do Baron. It's at least something off of that.
Your team has destroyed
Why
an
are you...
inhibitor.
Oh, she just missed. Oh, wait, no, that wasn't Vex's ability. That was Vex. Right now I'm just doing a warm-up match, and then I was gonna chat for a little while, and then probably do some... Yeah, we're gonna die here. What are you doing? So,
Team has destroyed a turret. Your team
was
has
barely getting the barracks worth not going to Baron. And then dying anyways.
shut down.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
Double kill.
Oh my god. Why would you finish with Divine Sunder? Did I lose my goddamn mind? Like, what? Yo, am I crazy? Oh. It's a big boy.
Your inhibitor has been destroyed.
That's a big boy. Please. Oh, thank God.
I'm never further than a whisper, echoing in silence.
Oh, it's actually a nice escape. Alright, I have good combat weapons. Oh. Leave now. Like, drag is... No, like... Get out of there. Get out of there. Go to drag.
Ally has been slain. Whatever.
And now we're gonna give up drag too. Oh my god. Sorry, what? Why would you flash? What are you doing?
As light leaves our path, so we
The enemy's inhibitor is respawning soon.
from our fortress, I will
Like-
guide you. I promise.
So because Yumi was on Kayn, he got split experience. That's why he doesn't have as much levels as like some of the other solo laners. He like put himself further behind by having her with him then.
How can I help you when I put your life at risk?
The enemy's inhibitor is respawning soon.
Silence.
All
Your
right.
team has destroyed an
Literally no
inhibitor.
one died. Interesting.
Your team has destroyed an inhibitor.
My mouse pad's sliding all over the place. I think that's GG.
Your
Nice.
inhibitor is respawning soon. An ally has been slain.
Yeah, and we didn't even have to
Victory!
look. We didn't even have to do it ourselves. They did it to themselves. Oh my god. No. No. I'm not rejoining you. I am not going back into that. Jesus Christ, man. Alright, here, let me go to talking. Hello? Where's your mod roll? Wait, let me check to see if you're a mod in the Deep League server. I forgot to add all those mods in. Oh yeah. Slash mod. All right, don't destroy everything. All right. Hello. I actually don't know if I can see YouTube chat because there's not a single chat thing that I see in the multi-stream in Streamlabs that lets me see what's going on with YouTube. I don't know if that's my fault or it just isn't supposed to work because YouTube is so locked down. But yeah, hello. If you are curious and you're not in the Deep League Discord, stop asking me questions. Stop asking me questions. Let me speak. All right. So if you aren't in the Deep League Discord, or just Deep Discord now, and you haven't seen that I've streamed a little bit on Twitch the past like week and a half, and you're just watching from YouTube, and you're like, where have you been? The answer is that, first off, I should have been working on a video in May to June. I had actually lined up that thing, like I said, with a music label to feature some music for that in a video. But two things. One, I didn't like the quality of my videos. I didn't think that they were particularly visually good. Audibly, I felt really good about them. I know that I knocked out of the park when it came to like the script, having the script match up with the music, all that stuff. All that was really, really good. Visually, it was a glorified PowerPoint that broke all the time. If you're one of the people that wondered why there was like a dead pixel in the middle of the display for one of the videos, congrats, you found one of the dumbest fixes I have ever had to do for a project before. It turns out that when you're working in Final Cut and you're just adding layers on top of things, sometimes it just all disappears. Like it's there in the place, but it doesn't render it. And even when you export it, it doesn't show it either. And the only way I got it to work was I essentially had to make a transparent image with 1 pixel in the middle that was not transparent to tell the system, hey, everything here is important. That was hours, like at 5 a.m., not getting sleep, trying to figure that one out. And that sucked. And yeah, making glorified PowerPoints at 4K, 60 FPS, I can't recommend that to anyone, especially when they don't even look that good. I didn't color match anything. It was super duper bad. So I was like, all right, I gotta up my visual game. I have no idea where to start. And then secondarily, it was like, I need to show actual gameplay, because right now it is like exceptionally abstract. And because I was playing on a MacBook, there's absolutely no way that I could like record the game or stream the game while playing it. The system can barely handle lowest settings as is. So I wanted to get a gaming PC. So I should have released a video in like July or June, something like that. And I just kept kicking the can down the road. And I was so intimidated to start working on the video because it's like the chasm between what it is that you want to make versus what it is you know you can make can just make you not want to do it at all. And I'm one of those people where like if I have not started, every single day it just gets worse and worse. So then we get to July. And yeah, I actually reached out to like the series kept doing really well for us. I reached out to a few PC makers to ask them if they'd be interested in sponsoring me. Hopefully that would get me like some sort of PC. And one of them actually did respond to me, and it was Ironside Computers. You might have heard of them. They sponsor Pianta. I'm not sure who else they work with. Notoriously nice people, just super duper sweet people. And the options that I was given was either a system that I didn't think was like the specs that I think I wanted, but they would cover it if I reached certain like viewer metrics, or I would get like a certain discount on a system, and then I would just be paying for system, but it would be like a certain percentage off. And I sit on the thought of it, and then finally when we got to like early August, I was like, yeah, let's do this. I'm ready. I got all this stuff sorted out to make it a business expense, and yeah, I ordered it, and it was supposed to be something where in 7 business days or less, it would be shipped. Unfortunately, this coincided exactly when 40% of their builders got COVID. So they have 5 builders, 2 of them lived together because they're a really small company, and they got COVID, or they got exposed to COVID right when my PC was getting made, which sucked. And that kept pushing back the time for it. on top of the fact that like, so I ordered custom hardline cooling, and that's not particularly easy. So I don't know which builders it was, but it was likely the people who do most of the hardline tubing. So yeah, then we got to about like I'd reached out to them like, you know, is everything okay? Like, what's taking a little bit long here? And you know, my contact, he was super duper nice guy. He's like, yeah, sorry, we got this delay here. It should be out like today or tomorrow. And that was like on a Wednesday or something. And when it wasn't shipped by then, I was kind of getting upset. But yeah, as I've talked to them afterwards, they really were just getting super duper backed up, and it was really rough having those builders gone. And they're taking the steps now to add even more builders, so this probably won't happen in the future. So props to them. I know that mine was an anomaly case, but once we got far enough, I was like, okay, if it's taking this long for the order, and I haven't had a particularly good experience with it, why would I stop typing question or exclamation point specs? I don't have I don't have that command in there yet. But yeah, I was frustrated with getting this really, really nice PC, like very, very expensive setup, and it was taking this long. And I'm like, even though this is an anomaly, I can't say that I'd feel comfortable being sponsored by them and telling all my audience to go with something that maybe I had a poor experience with. Especially because like I'm rather vocal on Twitter that I don't think people should take sponsorship deals that like they really believe in. So by the way, if you ever see anyone sponsored by Gamers HP, it's a total scam. Don't do it. Nature's Bounty is like, you can get calcium and like fish oil. Those are all fine. Proven stuff, really, really useful. Gamers HP is a total scam. Don't touch that stuff. It's an absolute waste of money. It's like a quarter of a cup of green tea, but really expensive. Yeah, and I ended up reaching out to them. I thought I was going to have to pay for a restocking fee. Like, I think it'd be from the refund fee, which would be 5% plus the 15% restocking fee, because it was already a built PC. It just hadn't been shipped yet. I thought I was going to pay about $1,000 to basically say, no, thank you. But I thought it was the right thing to do. But they were super duper nice when I called them about it. They're like, no, we totally understand. Like, we missed the timing here on it. No, we'll just give you a full refund. That made me feel fantastic. And that's why, like, even now, I still talk to the people at Ironside, and I tell them that they're really, really sweet, and I can actually recommend them to other people. That when a company is willing to say we goofed and mean it, I have a tremendous respect for that. That's one of the most valuable things that you can have from like a company that you work with, especially for like something so valuable as like a PC or a car. Like if you're going to a dealership and the dealership says, yeah, this car is a little screwed. Like I can't really recommend this. Or like, oh, you bought this car from us and this thing didn't work. Like we'll take care of it. That's like really super duper valuable. So yeah, Ironside, if you're watching this, like you guys are sweet. You're little sweethearts. I love you. But yeah, I ended up ordering a system from someone who I knew it can just crank these things out real quick. Once I canceled that, I got a PC from NZXT. It is I don't know the name of the case. It's white, the nice one. It's got a GeForce RTX 3090. I got a 3090. I've got 4 sticks of 16 gigabyte, 4000 megahertz RAM. It is a ASRock Z590 Taichi motherboard. I wanted that because it has a Thunderbolt in it. And then I've got like a 2 terabyte FireCuda SSD. I think that's it. That's all the relevant stuff, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, 3090. I shouldn't have gotten a 3090. I frankly got the 3090 out of spite. It's because the first system took so long, I was so angry that I'm like, I need something better. Get a 3080. Don't get a 3090. The difference in performance is not worth the difference in cost. Like the only benefit the 3090 is ever going to pose to me is if I'm doing like any sort of machine learning and data science work, having the additional RAM in the graphics card can be rather valuable for that. You got this to play League? Hell yeah, man. I'm getting over 240 FPS at max settings. Yeah. It's really expensive. Yeah, 39 is very expensive. Bragging right. Yeah, and actually, you know what's really funny? Here, let me show you. I don't even turn the lights on. I hate having the lights on. I'm not even happy the RAM lights are on right now. I'm gonna turn those off in a minute or so. Yeah, Oh, what's the refresh rate of my system? Oh, my display. I've got an ultra wide. It's like 100 FPS, 100 hertz. Actually, no, it's only doing 60 right now because I'm using an HDMI cable, not even DisplayPort. I've got this 3090 cranking out 240 over 240 FPS going into a 60 hertz monitor. I'm wasting my time. But yeah, it's been 2 terabyte SSD is massive. Don't they go up to like 4 or like 8? Yeah, I'm really good at wasting money. What else? So eventually I got this computer and I haven't used Windows in years. I fucking hate Windows so much. You have no idea the pure rage and disgust that sits in my body when I think about Microsoft Windows. It is the worst operating system to have ever been cursed into this earth. Nothing with the system makes sense. The slashes in the directories don't go in the right direction. They just wanted to make it different, and it goes the other way. Oh my god, it's so bad. It is such an awful operating system. Nothing is compatible out of the box, ever. You got to go download drivers for everything. You know what I don't need to download drivers for? Anything on Mac, because it just fucking works immediately. It drives me crazy. There is one piece of equipment that I've ever used on my Mac that actually required a driver to function in the first place and not just to add benefits. And that was my Apollo Twin X audio interface, because it uses Thunderbolt. It's a little more advanced. And yeah, I needed to have the drivers for that. But you know what? I got this Apollo earlier this year. Very expensive. I thought it was really good. MKBHD recommends it. But guess what? It doesn't work with Windows. It's got software, and it says it's going to work with Windows, but they just break. Because Windows is awful. I hate Windows so much. Developers hate Windows. It's so bad. It's so bad. The only reason why Windows is at all compatible or competitive, is boomers at companies that just don't know how to deal with change, and the fact that Apple doesn't allow you to add in an external graphics card like an RTX 3090 to try to get better performance. Windows is popular by default, not by any of its own merits. It is so bad. God. Unix-based systems, 10 times better. So if I could run Linux and have everything work easily, I would immediately do that. I don't want to touch Windows. I don't want to look at these stupid squares. Yeah. And also, so I got like half my things working on Windows. And then once stuff started breaking again, and I realized I just couldn't use the audio interface, and I grabbed my old one, the cheap one I got back in high school, and realized it was a lost cause using this nice one like earlier this year. I downloaded Windows 11. As you can see. And you know what? It's better. It's better. And you know why it's better? Because it's like Mac. Because it's... Look at this. You see that? That's a rounded corner. That's a rounded corner. Like a Windows should have. Oh my God. You heathens out here daring to use pointy corners on the ends of your windows. That's so stupid. Like, sharp corners are for ends of tables. They're there to separate things within a window. When you layer windows on top of each other, you want the corner there to differentiate the two. You don't want everything just be a straight corner. Otherwise, you don't know what to pop up in like in a window and what's a separate window. Oh my God. Also, Microsoft just shoves OneDrive down your throat so hard every single time you turn the system on. And I don't want to use Bing. Who wants to use Bing sincerely? I'm not gonna go Bing things. I'm just gonna Google it. Oh, I'm sorry. Windows gets me riled up. Okay, anyways, back to me making shit. But yeah, so I've been in touch with Petu. Petu and I talked like, ex-Petu, the guy who plays Shen really, really well. Back a few months in the summer, Deep League, make a clips channel for yourself. And clip what? Me just getting angry about Windows by Microsoft? Do you want to know my catchphrase? I realized this today. This is my catchphrase when I'm with my friends. Could be good. Could be good. I do that all the time. When I'm gonna buy the worst item that I can in League, you know what I'm gonna do? Every single time, I buy the wrong item and I'm just like, could be good. Has damage, could be good. Yeah. But yeah. So, anyways, sorry. So Petu and I, we actually talked on the phone back in summer. Super duper nice guy, just lovely human being. Yeah, he's like actually really good at math. Like I got some like multiple degrees and a minor and all that stuff, but I was a terrible student. The thing that I excelled at was like, I just wanted to try a lot of things. You know what Petu does? He just does it correctly. Petu is the kid who sits at the front of the class and gets the 4.0. That is him. Yeah, so he's finishing up his bachelor's right now, and he's getting his thesis done. A thesis is hard enough as is. I had to do basically one in philosophy, and that sucked. I can only imagine what it's like doing one actually in pure math. I didn't have to do a thesis for my math degree. So bless that man's heart. I hope he doesn't die in the next month. But yeah, he actually had on his to-do list doing a collab with me. At the same time, I had on my to-do list doing a collab with him. Also, what was on his to-do list was buying xpetu.com. I didn't read that part of the image that he sent to me, and I bought it anyway without even reading it. So he actually, sorry, I forgot to explain this. So he thought that I was trying to steal his website because I was trying to buy it to be a nice guy and just give it to him. I didn't know that it was in the picture he'd sent me. So yeah, it looked like I was just trying to impersonate him. So I own xpetu.com and xpetu.gg, by the way. I had them all redirect to his like Twitch and stuff like that. So yeah, so you can, let me do that right now. Let me do xpetu.com. Please work. Yeah, that was me.
And this is?
Yeah. I'm running the DNS through like Namecheap or something like that. But here we go back to talking. Yeah, so that scared him a little bit, and he thought I was an enemy for like a few hours until I got to talk to him about that. But yeah, him and I wanted to work on doing some stuff together. He got involved with the Mathematically Correct series, did the Shen one, and as we were talking about a month ago, he was like, hey, I have an idea for something and I want your thoughts on it. And he was like, there are things about League that really just don't seem like they're about League, but they're actually really important. Like, for example, right-clicking. You could have a really long discussion on right-clicking, something that's really valuable that isn't taught to you and you're not going to hear much about it. Like, what if we really did like the tremendous basics of League? And I was like, that's actually what I wanted to do with my channel. Like, that was the stuff that I wanted to cover. We could broaden that even more to include some of the stuff like the clients and right-clicking and all of that stuff. And that's when him and I were like, let's do it together. So once he's done with his thesis, which he should be done with relatively soon, but around like the earlier part of October, Petu and I will be resuming the series that's on my channel. And it should be much, much better. You know why? Because that man actually knows how to edit video, and I don't at all. So I'm really excited. I need to get some audio stuff prepared for it. Him and I are slowly building up a list of like, we're just throwing spaghetti at the walls on like what could be anything of significance. And then we need to actually create some sort of structure. It's probably gonna be separated into kind of like a chapter system. So there'll be separate episodes. You'll have chapters. So like chapter 1, what even is this game? And then we'll probably get into like chapter 2, which would be, what are some of the mechanics in this game? That would be a continuation of stuff like damage types, penetration, all those things. And then chapter 3 would be more of like maybe champions or general strategy. And then I don't know about beyond that, but that seems like a relatively decent structure to start with. We're still thinking about what to name it exactly. Because I want to do more stuff than League, I really want to play Pokemon so bad, man. I want to play some Pokemon. I just want to play some Pokemon Emerald. I want to abstract my name from some of the League stuff. So like, instead of being Deep League, I would rather be like Deep. And then League is a thing that I work on. And I think that's important because I feel bad when I see someone who's a creator or a streamer in some sense who like, you can tell they pigeonhole themselves with the name that they've created. So like, if you make your username your favorite champion, that's really hard to step outside of. And I want to see how I can abstract my naming schemes from League specifically, because I want to do more than League. That doesn't mean I'm not going to focus on League primarily. I will. But the reasonable thing is to not have your name based on the game. So like Ross Boomsocks is such a fantastic name because it is completely abstracted from any game. Nice, it's just his name. Pansar Dragon, I don't understand the name in the slightest, but at least it's not League. So he can do whatever he wants. I think those are all examples of people who've chosen a good name. Scooch probably is the best name in the whole League scene. I love that name so much. So yeah, I'm trying to decide whether I want to go by Deep or just have Deep blank be the title of series. So like the series I work on with Petu could be Deep League, and Deep is like the titling scheme. So like Harry Potter and the blank, this would be Deep blank. Another option is I just go by Deep. The series is called Deep League. I go by Deep, and the series is called League from Scratch. Or I just go by my last name, because my last name is German, and no, dude, there are like 3 Matthew Knipfers in the world, and I'm the most powerful one because I show up on Google first. So yeah, I've got a lot of options. The problem with Deep specifically as a name is that it's so short, it can sometimes violate the naming conventions that platforms ask for. And also the different URLs that include Deep, like the different TLDs like .com, all of those, they tend to lead to websites that I don't want people to go to. And I don't want a kid to accidentally stumble on the family computer to a website that he should not because he tried to type in my name with .com. So, yeah. So yeah, I'm trying to decide between calling myself as a creator Deep or Knipfer, one of the two there. Gaming goes deep. Don't like that one. No. What else? Yeah, no, like Pet and I that lined up. Oh, Happy Chime Noises is commissioned for me to make a music album for him. So I will be making some background music for him. I want to do that on stream. The deal that I worked out with him for that one is he's paying me less than it would be to get an exclusive so that I can make it royalty-free music. So that is going to be royalty-free music I will share with everyone. I'll make it on stream and anyone can use it. I will need to be adjusting the Patreon to slim it down a little bit. I'm so bad at doing the stuff on Patreon. I realized that I got way too excited at the start. And to honor the patrons who were there when I just absolutely failed and flubbered and all that stuff. The reason why I got this white case for my PC so I can write their names on it, because really that is like the patrons are the reason why I got a PC. Yeah. I'm not quite sure how it is I want to distribute the music. I think what I need to do is get some sort of thing set up on the Integral website to have accessible files. That's probably the right thing to do. That way you guys can download it. I will likely, for saving me a little bit of like money, and it's really not relevant to a lot of you guys, I'll probably have MP3 files for the royalty-free stuff that anyone can use. But for patrons at certain tiers, I'm going to have it be like the WAV file, so lossless. Now, most of you guys won't be able to notice that unless you're using like a nice audio setup. So if you have exceptionally good hearing, like I have near perfect pitch, and I'm using like some studio headphones, and I've got like a separate audio interface, I can hear the difference between MP3 and WAV. But if you guys are using like just regular headphones or your phone speaker, it's going to be totally irrelevant to you. So yeah, I think that is a good compromise on who gets what. Upload to Spotify. Before I upload to Spotify, I will need to sort out the naming convention that I use. Problem with Deep on Spotify is that it's taken by some guy who makes shitty music. So I think I'll go by Knipfer for Spotify, which that might be the thing that the fact that I can differentiate myself by my last name on music platforms might be the reason why I should probably do it for every other platform as well. Yeah. I'm trying to think of anything else that's interesting. That's most of the stuff that's going on right now. I have some far out ideas for stuff that I really want to work on, but if I'm being realistic, I should just focus on these few things. I'm not doing Deep Knip, no. I'm using my last name or just Deep. Deep. Yeah. So, I think that's getting everyone up to speed. I doubt anyone is actually watching this to completion on YouTube. I just wanted to get something out so people know that I'm alive. And yeah, for the rest of stream, I think we're just gonna play some games. My goal for the regularity with which I stream. Oh, can you check out the LOL Math website that I asked for? Oh, I've already seen it. Yeah, no, I've already talked to the people who make it. Yeah, I'm in their Discord. I occasionally ask them a few questions here and there on mechanics. Yeah. So I'm in the Discord for LOL Math. I'm also in the Discord for the people who run the like League wiki. Yeah, I'm familiar with all of those. The people at LOL Math, they admit that like the tool is like incredibly flawed. Not that it isn't like generally good. To be very clear, it is generally good. The thing is that the site lacks unique interactions. So when it comes to Pantheon, for example, you should be taking Blade the Ruined King on Pantheon if you're trying to do a lot of damage, because his passive, once you activate the W, is going to hit 3 times, and that's a lot of damage with Blade of the Ruined King. And it's not something that like the tool is going to calculate exactly. Oh, have auto light balancing? Yeah. Yeah, I don't really know what I'm doing with that, to be quite honest. I thought it was flickering, but I wasn't sure. Let me see if I can... Oh God. Is it the exposure? That's even worse. Processing? Picture? I don't know what I'm doing, to be quite honest. wait, let me... One moment. All right, guys, tonight I'm playing Yumi. I hate that. This is so ominous. God. Yeah, I don't really know. I think it stopped flickering now that I turned both of those things off. I'm watching intently. Whatever I did made my hair brighter. Oops. But yeah, so my goal for streaming is, I think in a perfect world in which I go to bed at a responsible time, like a big boy, I would like to get in about a 2-hour stream mid-morning, and then a 2 to 3 hour stream in the evenings. If I skip one, it would be the first one, and I would just be streaming in the evening. I think that is although that's going to create more instances of like saved streams on YouTube and Twitch, I think that that's like better for people just getting to consume it. And I want to make sure that I label the titles in a way such that if you're viewing it through YouTube and you see all the previous videos and stuff like that, just kind of chilling around, I want to have the date on them in the title so that you know which goes with which. So I'd have like, it's September 24th A, September 24th B, or it would be like September 24th AM, September 24th PM. Actually, yeah, I think that'd be better. AM stream and a PM stream. I'm not quite sure what I'd want to do for each of them, but yeah. So yeah, that's a good mix. That also means that like I would have time in the middle of the day to like work out, cook lunch. I don't have a good setup for showing you myself cooking. Yeah. What does AM and PM stand for? You're not in North America, are you? So if you're not using a 24-hour time system, generally I use a 24-hour time system on all my devices. AM is morning, then you get to 12, and then it resets back to 1. So you have 1 a.m. is like ass crack of the morning, and then 1 p.m. is like the afternoon. Yeah, 24-hour time system is just way better. It's just simply better. You don't have to say PM or AM or stuff like that. But, yeah. Anyways. Let's game. Let's game. Oh god, I'm out of tea. I'm out of tea. No. Oh god. Let's do this. All right. So for now, I'm just gonna do some like regular draft pick. Who would like to join? Drop your IGN in the chat. If you're on YouTube and you're trying to comment and I can't see it, I'm so sorry. Sully, Itchy branches, demo, real gaming, MT. Anyone else? Oh, 24 o'clock is what Americans call military time? Yeah. It's because we're so like military centric. No, it's just a better system. Oh, no, if you're an Iron player, I do not recommend you play. Not because I hate you. It's not because I hate you. I know you can get much better. It's that I don't want you to get put into a match where there are people who are just gonna whoop you and prey on you. No, demo, I literally sent the invite. The invite has been sent. All right, would anyone else like to join? Or are we just gonna queue up with 4? Yeah, I want to try out Aurelia Jungle a little more. I think it has potential. It's just every match I've done it in. Some serious dumb shit. Yeah, for those who don't know why it is I'm trying Aurelia Jungle, it's because you can get full stacks on her passive just from her abilities now. You don't have to use a kill to get a reset on the Q, which means that her jungle clear is actually very, very solid. But similar to like Kiana's for a jungle clear, the first one is really, really bad, but the second and third picks up exceptionally quickly. And if you're going the ADC item on her and you build Noon Quiver first, then your jungle clear becomes really impressive. So you take Fleet. You don't have to take Fleet, but it just makes it easier. And I just want to try with easy mode first before trying to strip it down into like a more functional one. You want Alacrity so you can clear faster. If you're taking Shield Bow, you want Last Stand. Jarvan's impressive right now. And then... God damn it. Kiana. Yeah, we'll see how much... Yeah, her first clear is pretty rough, so I think I'm just gonna take Fleet for now. 10% effect for range champions, 20%
So is fleet healing for minions 10% effective range? It doesn't state whether it's jungle monsters. That's rough. Yeah, I don't really need alacrity, but I do need this resistance. Stream source is not 1080p. What do you mean stream source is not 1080p? I mean, it won't look different on your phone, most likely, right? Alright, 18. On hit 9.
Welcome
65%.
to Summoner's Rift.
7. Ooh.
Being young means living to see all your enemies die first.
30 seconds until minions spawn.
Alright. I should have recalled, but he's being a little stinky baby boy. Oh, you'd expect me to be rank 1 by now? It's because I don't play really ranked. Okay, let me move this over just a tiny bit. There, that's easy for me to see chat now.
This place could use some reshaping.
Yeah, sorry, my mic is like a little bit further from my mouth, because I don't have like a boom arm. Yeah. And I mumble too much. Lovely. Thank you. No, so Tyler 1 is certainly more alpha than me. But is he as Sigma as me? Sigma's in, as far as I know. Oh my god. There we go. Oh, I didn't grab the right element. Alright, and then I'll be on B camp for Scuttle.
First blood.
I'm gonna go up here. That's definitely warded. Oh my god, you don't have to flash. Alright, and then I'll go take Krugs. And then I'll back and I have a bunch of money. Boom. Boom. So yeah, you need to hold on to the element until your W is refreshing, because the W refreshes your Q as well. And you want to, since you have like on hit damage when you're holding an element, you want to hold the element while you're auto attacking. Alright, so once you have Iron Spike Whip, your clear is really good. Okay, tell one. Facts, T1 and nothing against deep. He's too deep to the point of being cracked with the craft. Your teammates should be shaking, playing with... I'm just Matthew. Based on Kane's CS, he actually didn't take the scuttle, and I should have gone to it. Oh wait, no, he did. He just didn't take a different camp. Oh, I should have grabbed the... Do they know? Yeah, they know. I should have invaded.
An ally has been slain. An enemy has been slain. An enemy has been slain. An ally has been slain.
Well, this isn't good. Oh yeah, my items are on ZXCVBN. It's because it's the correct place to put them. It's just how your fingers are built. They're much better at like pulling than extending up higher.
An ally has been slain. You have slain an enemy. You have been slain.
Wait, whites? That should be an easy matchup. Oh sweet, I got those boots now. Oh god, use the mouse buttons? Oh man, don't do that. No.
An enemy has been slain.
Okay, I don't think I need fleet footwork because like this clear is actually just so healthy.
An ally has been slain.
Let's see. What can someone do for me?
I grabbed the wrong element.
I will grant this place the privilege of being conquered by me.
I'm gonna go take my top side. There we go.
An ally has been slain.
gets his flash. Yeah, no, that's not a good time to roam from mid because you knew that Vex was recalling there since she had low health and the fight wasn't taking particularly far up. Yeah. Yeah, no, that was a bad roam. You should have pushed the wave in mid all the way to tower. Don't go that way. You do not go the high direction. Because you're going to get soloed by Vex if you do that.
You like being with me. It sucks too.
Yeah, I'm just leaving.
Someday, all this will be Ishaogan, a glorious empire, with an empress to feed. There will always be someone who is better, and that person is me.
Oh, he's dead again.
So
Yeah, I just have to push the mid wave in. I don't have many options.
here's some advice. Quit.
Enemy killing spree.
No. Oh.
You have slain an enemy.
I need to grab my blue buff.
Said I was cold.
Don't fight them. Don't fight them. Don't fight them. 'Cause they can't take the...
Oh, look at you.
Don't... What are you doing? Like, why would you just keep going into that? No, you didn't scare them off. There's nothing for them to be scared of in this instance. And it's not like we're protecting them from anything. Like, there's no tower in river. They're not gonna take the dragon. We have vision from the raptors, or not from the raptors, from the scuttle.
Turret plating will fall soon.
Other people just need to be better.
Please get it. Please get it.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Anyone see that? Well,
I'm just getting gore trigger.
An enemy has been slain. An ally has been slain.
So if I blue smited the rift for HP, you gotta keep in mind that like I was ignited, so I had grievous wounds applied to me. It's really not gonna do that much.
things do what I tell them to.
All right. They're just gonna get that one. We can't really do anything about it.
An enemy is unstoppable.
It is a travesty to not be carried like this. If they want to worship me, I will not stop them. I demand
Rampage. Shut
I
down.
missed that one really bad.
you even die ugly. If you find Ishtar, do not live to speak of it. The land knows it is mine. My enemies try their best. That is why they suffer. We should throw a feast for me, but we'll need something to celebrate. I know. Let us crush it.
You're gonna get caught if you go that direction. There we go. Oh,
Shut down.
damn. That's a long ass sphere. What should I build? I feel like I need more beef.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Actually, I should build that. That's gonna give me so much damage.
Me in the ground. The ground obeys me.
I mean, stairs could be decent, but I mean that's percent health. He does percent health. Yeah, he's not gonna do percent health, but
Being young means living to see all your enemies.
Your turret has been destroyed.
I'll probably do like
So many rocks.
Black Cleaver because I want the cooldown reduction.
Slain.
All right, drags up soon.
This place could use some reshaping.
Teemo's gonna push in top.
Enemy double kill.
Let's just take a view of that arrow.
Your turret has been destroyed. Dominating. Your turret has been destroyed.
Jeez.
An ally has been slain.
Don't care. Don't care. Think about it.
I gotta secure my red. Oh, God damn.
Shut down.
Stop fucking around with me.
You have been slain. An enemy has been slain.
Yeah. Thoughts on Vex? The amount of CC that's provided by Vex is like it's typically reserved for like very precise situations. So like Fiddle getting to fear is not an easy thing to accomplish the circumstances under which that gets to be applied. Hecarim, like it's on an ultimate. Vex gets to apply it with so much more ease and frequency that it's a season 11 mage. We'll put it at that. And like as I mentioned yesterday, I think it's good to have champs that are counters to stuff. But when you're designing a counter, the counter should be that the other person should not win this matchup, not the other person cannot win this matchup. So whenever you're like building a champion that's supposed to like counter a specific strategy, it's got to be something that where like, oh, I missed that one so bad. It's got to be something where it's like, it's giving you an advantage, but it's not just stopping something altogether. I understand if you're playing a champion that's like absolute shit, like Teemo. There are there are a plentiful number of like cannot win matchups. But yeah, building a champion where the entire premise is punishing every single dash and flash in the game. Let him die. Let him die. I'm not trying to be mean to him, it's just like, let's not feed 4. Oh, copy the damage type song? You can't get it. I took that off of YouTube because people started copying that and putting their own videos. I mean, I have a Patreon tier where you can get access to it. Don't subscribe to that because I'm going to be changing that tier significantly in this following month. Hell yeah, we did something. We did something! Your mom was bopping to my music? just say it wasn't the first time. I'm just gonna stop there. Never mind, bad joke. Sorry. Gosh. Ash, get your ass over here. One, 2, 3. All right, we leave. We take the dub and we go. Yes. Look at us. We're being a little competent. Look at us. God, he has so much fucking health. Jesus Christ. I'm just gonna die. I'm gonna die here. I bet there's another shroom. Oh, thank God. I'm just gonna walk. You change the dash in your Vex, get a mark for 6,000 Vex. Yeah, I don't get why you would make a champion that counters Flash. The summoner spell Flash. You know, the thing that we think should be a staple of champions broadly. Like, it's not like... Oh. Oh, God.
I will grant these slaves the privilege of being conquered by me.
That's such an aggressive animation. Here, I would like to take out this ward that's on Baron just so they feel concerned.
I'm not arrogant, I'm right.
Oh. No, I didn't need you guys to come over here. I just want to get the ward. There we go.
Feet cannot step where lesser beings have tread.
I actually thought that including Blinks was good. Like, what do you against Kassadin? Oh God.
Shut down.
I can't do anything about that.
Hard work is for those who possess no talent.
Yeah, I'm dead. Dude, save your arrow for like a team fight. Like, because if you're gonna chuck it across the entire map, you're going to miss by a mile. Oh yeah, Flash shouldn't be considered equal to a champ link. Yes, yeah, I do agree with that. Like Flash is, we consider it to be such an innate valuable thing for like just how the game even works, that I don't think you should be punishing Flash through a passive like that. But yeah, when it comes to like Kassadin, like I understand Vex needing to be a little bit of a counter to that. I'm just a bit concerned about the amount of CC that gets created by your kit. Also, like, the size of her hitboxes are absolutely fucking massive. Yeah, it's so high reward, so low risk. Like, at least with Akshan, oops, you do your swoop thing and you're so vulnerable. Yeah, look at the width of that and then the length on it. It's crazy. He didn't even hit a single person. I don't think Wit's End was the move here. We don't really have enough magic damage for it to be particularly useful. Yeah, we just gotta back off. Like, they're gonna get this drag for sure. We don't want them to also get a quadra kill. You're dead.
An ally has been slain.
Excuse me?
Like that. Like, yeah. We could have left, like, a long time ago. Like, 3 minions is not worth it. Oh, God. Oof. That's his flash.
Your inhibitor has been destroyed. Your turret has been destroyed.
My enemies try their best. That is what is so sad.
I'm styling on these jungle camps. Yo, I am smurfing on these jungle camps so hard. Yo, these jungle camps have no idea what's hitting them. Alright. The Grom never stood a chance. You're right, dude. I clapped the hell out of that Grom. I don't know what to build. Like I need resistances. I'm unhappy with all of these. Oh, whoops. Probably that. What's that called? Silvermere Dawn. I've never said that name out loud.